my answer to that is yes. If you feel that you are sensible enough to ride it within your skill level and to learn your craft and generally and gradually move up. If you're thinking, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get straight on that bike and I'm going to see how fast it goes, you're going to be in for a massive shock, and I mean a massive shock. This bike is proper fast, and you could kill yourself, and I don't like using that word, but you could kill yourself quite easily. I mean, you can kill yourself on a 50cc. You can kill yourself on anything. The brakes on this bike are fantastic as well, just to let you know. But, you know, if you're going to get one, invest in some good gear and just take it easy. Do what I do. Just crack the throttle every now and then when it's safe to do so. Nothing about coming down a slip road or something, you can give it the beans quick, but don't be riding it about the streets trying to get your knee down. This bike is capable of all of that, but don't do it on the street. You're not a street Rossi. Don't do it on the street. Save it for the track. Take, you know, book a track day, go to the track, then you'll really see what this bike's all about. But then, you know, if you're buying a sport bike and you definitely want one, I couldn't recommend this bike highly enough. It's fantastic. It's built by Honda. Honda engines are, you know, it's just a properly built bike. It's not like a Lexmoto. I'm not slagging off the Lexmoto because I thought it was fantastic, but the build quality is not fantastic. Whereas with this, you've got brilliant build quality. This bike is 13 years old, and it's only done 7,500 miles, and 500 of them of what I've put on it. It rides like it's brand new, and it looks brand new. So I was quite lucky to get it. And the last thing I want to do is put scratches all up the side of it and bust the mirrors off. Now, you can't stop idiots pulling out on you, and you can't stop, you know, people not seeing you. But what you can do is learn your craft, get good training, and use your hazard awareness, and really scan the roads and look where you're going. And don't speed as much as you can help it. I mean, we all speed. I'm not saying you can't speed. Oh, looks like it's snowing then. The trees are chucking some stuff off. But yeah, I mean, what better thing to do than to be out on a day like today on your bike? It's beautiful. And if you're thinking about doing your DAS, my advice to you, I mean, it might not be a DAS, you might be getting an A2. You know, there's a school of thought on whether you should go for the A or the A2, depending on your age. Me, if it was me, all over again, I'd get my 50cc at 16 and I'd learn on that. Then I'd go up to a 125 when I was 17, and then I'd learn a 125 and I'd ride it as much as I can, come wind, rain or shine, like some of you guys probably do. But then at 19, I believe you can take your A1 or whatever it is, which means you've got like a restricted license. I wouldn't do that. I'd continue to ride the 125, and I would continue riding it until I was 21 or whatever years old. I think it's 21. If you're over 21, you can do your DAS. Once you've done that many years, you're already set up. You know how to ride a bike. You've got road craft, you've got road experience. Then you're set up to do your big boy license and get your big boy bike. And I think that makes the most sense, personally. So maybe some of you guys feel different about it. Maybe you've done your A1 or your A2 or whatever it is, and you're riding about on a 250 or a 400 or whatever it is you're allowed to ride. I can't remember. But for me, I left it too long. I rode bikes when I was 17. I'm 51 now, and I waited too long, really. But now I've done it, I'm so happy that I've done it. and there's nothing better than being out. If you can get a day like today, look at that beautiful church there, look, it says Wickham. Yeah, if you can get out on a day like today, there's nothing like it. In fact, it's probably the best thing you could do. Clears your head. If you've had a bad day at the office,